What's going on? Let's get activated for another video. Finesse Monster Activist Bull. If you're new, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe so you get more content coming from me. As you all may already know, Hindenburg Research did put out a short report with allegations against Muln Automotive back in April of 2022. Ever since, the stock has been falling. Hindenburg Research basically targets companies where they believe have significant problems, and they put together a long, extensive, detailed report that they've done research on the company with just tons of allegations on the company to scare investors out of the stock, cause a reaction, and at the same time they are opening up short positions on these companies, even though there may be many accusations in that report that may not be true. And I recently put out a video a little while ago about Hindenburg's Research's next target, and that is no other than the billion-dollar corporation Adani Group. Let's check and see how they're doing now.
At the peak of Adani's net worth, which was just in December, Forbes valued him at around $135 billion, making him the third richest person in the world at the time. In 2022 alone, Adani gained $50 billion to his net worth. Even while other stocks fell, all the Adani Group companies did well. Hindenburg Research alleges in a stunning 32,000-word report that the Adani Group has been engaged in a decades-long scheme of stock manipulation and accounting fraud designed to enrich themselves, the Adani principals, at the expense of outside shareholders. Since Hindenburg's report, the Adani Group has lost over $100 billion in market value, a stunning collapse over a period of just 8 or 9 days. The Adani Group has denied Hindenburg's report, calling it a malicious combination of selective misinformation and concealed fact. Adani has also said that its financial practices and intercompany dealings are in line with applicable accounting standards and applicable law. In India, meanwhile, the Hindenburg allegations were shocking but less surprising. That's because India's Securities and Exchange Board, its main financial regulator, has investigated companies under the Adani Group umbrella previously. Those investigations did not find evidence of any wrongdoing. Adani has cultivated allies, not just at home but also abroad. We saw this on display just last week when one of his companies, Adani Enterprises, was trying to push through a $2.5 billion stock sale. This sale was thrown into question by Hindenburg's report, with there being fewer subscribers to the stock. But we saw Abu Dhabi come to the rescue with a $400 million injection of capital on January 31st. This ultimately wasn't enough to prevent the collapse of the stock sale, which the Adani Group abruptly and somewhat mysteriously canceled the following day. Citigroup have already said they're no longer going to be accepting Adani stock as collateral for loans. The Adani Group depends on loans as part of its growth strategy, and it's a highly leveraged business. So we could see this affects the company's financial picture. Similarly, the Adani Group has already faced margin calls on loans that it has outstanding, for which it's posted Adani company stock as collateral. Because of the collapse in price of that stock, it's going to have to post more collateral on those loans.
Go, blessed in abundance. Look who raised from the